Hello students, welcome to Wisdom Corner. Here I am starting with this second voyage. I have uploaded too many videos about the first voyage, so please see those videos also by subscribing my channel. I am starting with this poem 2.1, The Clothes Line. Highlighted words meaning I have mentioned at the end of this video. It is written and it is in a simple and easy words. You can refer to, write or understand those. So let's I'm highlighting the words in this, so we'll start after highlighting the words. The first extract, let's read that. Hand in hand they dance in a row, hither and to and fro, flip, flap, flop and away they go, flattering creatures as white as snow. So till I have studied white as snow, here ends the first extract हम poem में क्यों बोलते हैं? Why? Because there are only 2 to 3 lines about the poem. So when in a poem we should say that the first 2 to 3 lines where the first extract ends, we say that 4 to 5 lines as the extract, and in lessons we say that there are some paragraphs. So you have to keep in your mind that these are the extracts mentioned here. How many extracts are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 5 extracts. The last extract is the very shorter one of only 2 lines. So let's read up all the poem thoroughly and then we'll start explanation. So hand in hand they dance in a row, hither and to and fro, flip, flap, flop and away they go, flattering creatures as white as snow, like restive horses they caper and prance, like fairy tale witches they wildly dance, rounded in front but hollow behind, they shiver and skip in the merry March wind. One I saw dancing excitedly, struggling so wildly till she was free, then leaving pegs and clothesline behind her, she flew like a bird and no one can find her. I saw her gleam like a sail in the sun, flipping and flapping and flopping for fun. Nobody knows where she now can be, hid in a ditch or down in the sea. She was my handkerchief not long ago, but she will never come back to my pocket, I know. So, while reading itself, I have highlighted too many words in this. So, in the first extract, let me make you all the intro of this poem. That this poem is about the rope on which we hang our clothes, written by Charlotte Truth Cole. The first extract says about that the clothes which are hanged on the clothesline are dancing in a row. It means in a sequence they are dancing. The way they dance is also mentioned here, hither and thither, to and fro. To and fro means what? Going back and up and fluttering again and again. Fluttering means what? Moving very unsteadily. The one which moves very unsteadily, we say that it is fluttering. And fluttering creatures, it is written here, creatures. Let me make you understand that what is fluttering creatures. The creature or the animal which moves unsteadily is known as fluttering creatures. In this poem, fluttering creatures are birds and the clothes. So now the next extract, like restive horses they caper and prance. The highlighted word caper and prance is what it's about. Caper means dance and prance means caper means dance and prance means with high heavy steps dance. So now like fairy tale witches they wildly dance. Fairy tale witches means what? जो परियों की कहानी होती है उसमें जो जादूगरनी होती है उन जैसे वो डांस करती है उनकी तरह ये डांस कर रहे हैं. Means wildly dance means what? No fellow things they have mentioned over here that how they dance. Just it is mentioned that they dance very unsteadily. Rounded in the front but hollow behind, they shiver and skip in the merry March wind. So the question can come to you about the second extract, that in which month they are, in which month this clothesline is hanged over. Then you can mention that it is March wind. Then the third extract. One I saw dancing excitedly, struggling so wildly still she was free. Then leaving pegs and clothesline behind her, she flew like a bird and no one can find her. Now in this extract, in the third one, it's mentioned that one of the clothes flew away, and the way it flew, it was a handkerchief of mine, the poet. Mine it means the poet, मेरा था मतलब पोएट का था जो कि उड़ गया, जो जिस तरीके से वो उड़ा वो बर्ड की तरह उड़ा और कोई उसे ढूंढ नहीं पा रहा था. मीन्स she flew like a bird and no one can find her. Now the fourth extract here, I saw her gleam like steel in the sun, flipping and flapping and flopping for fun. Nobody knows where she was. She now can be hidden at a or drowned in the sea. Now it says gleam मतलब shining तरीके से वो चला गया, और अभी वो हिडन डिच मतलब कोई ग्राउंड के नीचे दब गया होगा या ड्राउंड मतलब कि सी में बह गया होगा, उसके बारे में कोई कुछ बोल नहीं सकता. एंड शी फिर बाद में कहा गया शी वॉज माई हैंडकरचीफ नॉट लॉन्ग अगो बट शी विल नेवर कम बैक टू माई पॉकेट. आई नो. अब पोएट क्या कह रही है कि वो मेरी हैंडकरचीफ थी, अब वो वापस आने वाली नहीं है, एंड मुझे पता है, मतलब पोएट को पता है. सो दिस वॉज अ वॉइस टू एक्सप्लेन टू यू this meaning. The textbook also gives you the meanings to study. There are also my meanings at the end of this video. Please refer those because there are the simple meanings. Like, subscribe and share my videos to get the latest videos first to you. These are the meanings mentioned over here. Then like, subscribe and share. Till then, stay home.